Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Scourge League 3.16. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how to craft a +1 active skill gems, +1 intelligence gems, body armor, warlord, astral plate. Hope you guys enjoy. And I'll also at the end, I'll be showing my new Spectre setup. Once again, I know this will be probably the final Spectre setup, and it explains the math. But basically, TLDR, if you don't make it to that part, it's 2 carnage chieftains, 1 demon harpy, 1 host chieftain, and if you want to stay till the end to find out why, you can. It's pretty cool. Right before we get into it, I upload daily, so please like and subscribe. Okay, crafting our astral plate. Warlord, item level 84 in this case. I think it only needs to be 80, but let's get that 12% all res. All elemental res, sorry, it's not all res. And then we get the gilded fossil, so the item sells much more to vendors, so we could corrupt it later, okay. We got 9% increased strength, okay. Perfect fossil. I want 28 plus. 24. 16. 18. 27. Here we go again. 22. 26. Let's get this perfect. 16. These are only 3C per. 18. 15. 23. I got the +1 active skill with life and physical damage reduction and armor. Get the fuck. Come on, man. What the hell? 20. Okay. We go again. We got these perfect. 20. 30. You chrome it to get the colors. It's the easiest way to get 1 green, 2 blue. It's only 58 chrome apparently, so we're going to be doing that for a 180 strength base. I've hit the 2 green, 1 blue a couple times, which is annoying because if it was the reverse, it'd be done immediately. But yeah, it seems like we're going to hit around the 58 or worse. Because I've already done 40. Oh, there it is, done. Around the 58, yeah. Alright, and now time for the actual crafting part. So, we use corroded, facet, pristine, dense in a 4-socket, and with this combination, we will, in 2 tries on average, we're going to hit the +1 active skill gems, +1 intelligence, hopefully some more. Here we go. And that's strength. Damn it. Ah, man. That would work for stone golems. Facet fossils are like 40C, and the 4-socket resonators like 20C, 22C. So this is like 60, and then the pristine, dense, and the corroded. I got dex, strength, and active skill gems. What the fuck? Bad. Now I can try again finally. So we had the +1 strength dex. Let's re-roll with the facet. Boom. +1 socketed strength. Okay, we go again. Pristine, dense, faceted, corroded, and this is it. +1 strength. God damn it. We're going again. Boom. What the hell? Oh my god, I did it. What the hell is that, man? Oh my god. Like 100C for a base, and then you could add a Warlord's Exalted Orb to it for as cheap as 90C. So it could be under 2x for the base, or you could just buy the base with item level 80, 6-link astral plate with warlord already on it, with the warlord influence already on it. But then there's also, so then you do that, and then the fossils, it was 40 to 42C for the faceted, and 20 to 22C for the 4-socket. So they're like 70C crafts, and it takes 2 tries on average to get this +1 active skill gems and +1 intelligence skill gems. So that it costs about 140C in fossils, and I said it's 1.5 to 2x for the base. So this is a 3 to 3.5x craft for +2 active skill gems and the plus to intelligence skill gems. I got the extra dex and the strength. The dex actually applies to the impale, or the strength, one of the two. Actually, I think it's the strength. And then these ones also got 1 level. And so I guess I could have gotten my awakened gem bonus from level 4 instead of level 5, which means in this case now I could technically corrupt the gems and not even worry about bricking them because if they go down to level 4, I still have the level 5, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. It adds 1% more damage on this one. It adds we had 55, now at 54, so 1% there as well. It added, we have 28 impale effect, goes to 30, and you have, which is like half of, 1/5 of the quality of the normal one. This is 44, goes to 45 as well. So you're getting a bunch of damage. The attack speed, I don't think multi-strike gains anything when it goes to 6, but it might gain more if I take it to 7 with a corruption. Yeah, so the chestplate's really sick. You don't need the dexterity skill gems or the dexterity gems or the strength gems. In this case, we were just looking for active skill gems and intelligence skill gems, and it took a bunch of tries, and then I got lucky after being unlucky the whole time. So yeah, it's a pretty cool chest overall. This is sick. Nice. Alright, now it's time to calculate the new body armor and see how much it actually added to the build. So imagine we have 2.8 million. We're missing a Spectre. I'll explain this in a second. Another build update. But basically, 2.8 million, and without it, 2.58. So this added 213,000. That's pretty nice. That's really strong. That's almost 10% more damage with this +2, which was like 3 to 3.5x, which is like cheaper than the amulet. It's very strong. The amulet adds 282. This adds 213. It's very strong. Very strong. Good upgrade. Pretty easy to craft. We have the nice way to craft it. And now I want to get into the second part. So let's get into the Spectres. Another update. So first off, I'm just going to speed this. You start with 2 Carnage Chieftains, 1 Demon Harpy. But what is the 4th one? So, this question has been in my mind, which one do I want to run? Because I've been debating between Host Chieftain or Pale Seraphim. So after more testing, I've ran it a bunch. This is what Pale Seraphim is doing in our build. So imagine we're at 2.8, and I've added nearby enemies take 15% increased damage. This is what the Pale Seraphim can do. It marks an enemy or a little clump or a boss and makes them take increased damage. The increased damage, you can see here, is 181,000. That's pretty good, right? That's really strong. That's almost as much as the chestplate. That's really strong for just a Spectre. But then, I'd like to show you guys this. So let's take it off, and let's say we had power charges. So we have Host Chieftain. 3.5 million. We gained 747,000. So that's assuming 3 power charges. Let's say we get 2, because, it spell echoes and we get 2 instantly. Even with 2, it's 3.29. And so, once you have the Kingmaker animate guardian weapon, it really helps. So, for example, on the boot, I've added all these. It's the Kingmaker mods, the harpy, and the animate guardian's helmet. So you have the nearby allies have 50 crit multi, the nearby enemies take 9% increased physical damage, the nearby enemies take 60% increased physical damage for the harpy. And so the 50 crit multi actually adds a lot of damage with the power charges, because the power charges on minions are 5 times stronger than on players. It's really powerful. Power charges are insane. We also have the vicious bite with crit multi, and then we have that. So we could even go more crit. And this is what people used to say before of oh, crit damage on PoB looks really good. Yeah, it's the power charges, because it's so much crit chance that you get for free, because each of these power charges is 200% crit chance, increased crit chance, and they start with a base of 5%. So it's pretty good. It's actually pretty high. Yeah, they get a decent amount of crit out of power charges. It's all power charges. Look. They have 6.5, goes up to 26. What? That's all power charges. And then that makes it where the crit multi becomes better. Yep. That's pretty cool. Definitely very powerful. And then, yeah, 3 power charges. They'd go up to 36, literally 10% per, because it's a 5% base crit chance. Where does it show that? Yeah, the 5% base crit chance, and then it gets the 200% increase, yeah. So insane. Holy shit. Nice. Yeah, so our new Spectres are 2 Carnage Chieftains, 1 Demon Harpy, and then the Host Chieftain. I've tested the Pale Seraphim. I'm over it. I'm done. On to huge deeps. So now in this build, with the current setup, with everything, this should be at 14 million DPS, which is really insane. And the host chieftain should have made a difference of about 2.8 million of that. So that's about 25% of the damage or something, or almost 30% of the like increase of the old. So that's huge, man. Definitely want the host chieftains when you get the kingmaker and the vicious bites, and you don't want to be running Peril Seraphim in the physical build. Probably that's more for an elemental build, and the action speed slow is really cool though. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Now I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon, my YouTube members who financially support the channel. I can't do this without you guys, so thank you guys for all the support, and thank you to anyone new who joins the Patreon or the YouTube members today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!